is Celestia from Crochet Crochic, and today we are going to look at front post half double crochets and back post half double crochets. Enjoy! Normally when you do your half double crochet stitches, you chain 2 stitches at the end of the row, then you turn around, yarn over, and you do a half double crochet into the next stitch. But when you work with your post stitches, you will not do this. And the reason for it being is the post of a stitch is that body part, the long piece of a stitch. That's called your post. So instead of placing your hook at the top where you normally place it with a half double crochet, you will be going with your hook around the posts of the stitches below. And because you are doing that, your stitches, the height of your stitches on that row will not be so high because you are working all the way down here. And for that reason, you only chain 1 stitch at the end of your previous row instead of 2. Otherwise your sides are going to be too tall. So you chain 1 stitch, then you yarn over, and you go around from the front, around that body of the next stitch, bring your hook out at the other side. So what you're doing is you're pushing that stitch to the front. You yarn over, you pull up a loop, you yarn over, and you pull through all 3 on your hook like you normally do with a half double crochet. The only difference is you're placing your hook around the body of the next stitch. I'm going to do that again. Yarn over like you normally do with your half double crochet, then you place your hook from the front around the body or the post of the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook, and you continue with this. This is a beautiful stitch. It's definitely one of my favorite stitches. The only negative is you use far more yarn than what you normally do. But it creates great texture for your stitches, and it really looks very pretty. Now when you get to the end of your row, just remember that you started only with 1 chain at the beginning because of that height difference. So I'm only going to do a single crochet into my last stitch in order to keep that height the same. So what happens is it elongates that whole stitch, making it appear a lot longer. And then on the back, you can see it makes this ridge on the back of your work, almost like it's stacked. That ridge that you see is actually your first row, or the bottom row that you've now pushed towards the back. So here at the front, it looks flat, but just like more elongated stitches, longer stitches. In order to do the half double crochet back post, you chain 1 stitch again, you turn around, yarn over, and again there where your body or your post of the stitch below is, you take your hook from behind around that stitch and towards the back. You yarn over, pull up your loop, and you make your half double crochet just like you normally do. So again, you yarn over, you bring your hook from the back to the front around that post, and then by doing that you are pushing that post to the back. You yarn over, you pull up your loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and you continue doing that. This creates a beautiful ridge in your work. Now just like before, because I've only chained 1 stitch at the start of my row, I need to just make a single crochet for my last stitch on my back post half double crochet. Now on the half double crochet back post, you can see it creates this almost like a stacked look on my work. It looks like 2 rows are placed one behind the other one. It creates lovely texture for your work. If you found this video useful, please remember to subscribe to my channel.